Imagine being a member of the British royal family, carrying a royal title, and holding a regular office job, yet still living a lifestyle that the world's wealthiest people would envy. That is the image often associated with Princess Eugenie. While she has carved out a professional path outside of full-time royal duties, reports suggest her life still involves access to exclusive events, luxury fashion, and prestigious properties. But these perks have sparked an ongoing, heated debate about how modern royals balance private careers with lives of extraordinary, state-supported privilege. And the question everyone is starting to ask is, where does the private life end and the public burden begin? For years, Eugenie has been viewed as a more private member of the extended royal family. Unlike senior working royals, she maintains a lower profile, yet recent scrutiny into her expenses has brought fresh attention to her lifestyle. One of the earliest controversies dates back to the period after she completed her education. While many young graduates celebrate with modest adventures, media reports claimed Eugenie's gap year was anything but ordinary. Her travels reportedly took her through the United States, India, South Africa, and Southeast Asia. What drew public ire, however, was the claim that she was accompanied by official security personnel throughout much of the trip. Royal protection is standard for the family, but commentators pointed out that the costs of this extended journey reportedly climbed well into six figures. Critics questioned whether such expenses were appropriate for a royal who was not carrying out official state engagements at the time. This sparked a broader conversation about who should foot the bill for non-working members of the family. According to various reports, internal reviews were eventually held within the royal household to control spending, leading to adjustments where additional security for certain royals would need to be handled through private means. But if she is living a private life, why does the public keep footing the bill? Today, Eugenie divides her time between Britain and Portugal, where she and her family have spent extended periods. Reports indicate the residence is located within an exclusive coastal development popular with the global elite. Whether this is a practical choice or another example of royal privilege, it keeps the financial realities of the monarchy under a microscope. As the questions about security began to fade from the headlines, a new, equally complex topic took its place: her evolving public image. Her wedding, for instance, became a flashpoint for debate, with critics pointing out that while she isn't a senior royal, the celebration was a massive, global event that reportedly cost millions of pounds. The wedding, however, also highlighted her personal choices. Her custom gown was widely praised for intentionally revealing the scar from her childhood scoliosis surgery, a move that promoted body confidence. Yet, the reported costs of the reception, the elaborate floral displays, and the security logistics reignited the debate over how such events are funded. Perhaps the most striking detail was the jewelry. Eugenie was loaned the Greville Emerald Cocosnic tiara from the late Queen Elizabeth II's collection, a piece worth millions if it were ever sold on the open market. It was a stunning reminder that while she may live a private life, she remains deeply connected to a centuries-old institution of immense, often hidden, wealth. The focus on her finances deepened further when reports turned to housing. Eugenie and her sister, Princess Beatrice, have long been associated with properties like Kensington Palace and St. James's Palace. When questions arise regarding whether these royals pay market rent for such prestigious, grace and favor homes, the silence from the palace often speaks volumes. This is compounded by reports surrounding Royal Lodge, the Windsor estate long linked to Prince Andrew. As the future of that property remains uncertain amid broader discussions about royal estate management, the public is left wondering how these arrangements, often shrouded in privacy, align with modern expectations of transparency. Many people assume Eugenie's lifestyle is supported primarily by her art world salary, but royal watchers know the picture is far more complex. Beyond a paycheck, members of the family benefit from private family wealth, long-established trusts, and inherited assets built over generations. Reports have long pointed to trusts established by the Queen Mother in the 90s, intended to provide security for younger generations. While the exact figures are never confirmed, these arrangements are the foundation of a lifestyle that few will ever fully understand. When you combine her career, her husband Jack Brooksbank's success in private international business, and these layers of generational wealth, it becomes clear that royal finances are rarely as simple as they appear on the surface. This is the central dilemma of the modern monarchy. As the institution adapts to changing expectations and greater public scrutiny, the line between private wealth and public accountability continues to blur. Whether Eugenie's life is viewed as an inevitable consequence of royal tradition or a symbol of outdated privilege, the debate is clearly not going away. Every time a new report hits the headlines, it pulls back the curtain just a little bit further, revealing a world that is as fascinating as it is misunderstood. It leaves us with a difficult question. Should members of the extended royal family be expected to disclose more about their financial lives, or is their wealth truly their own business? What do you think about the way the royals manage this delicate balance? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the headlines.